With Max Immelmann dead, Oswald Boelcke was now the fatherland's most famous ace. Fearing the effect the loss of another hero would have on the morale of the frontline flyers, an order was authorized by the Kaiser himself, temporarily removing Boelcke from flight status. The air service, the Flieger Troop, was about to undergo a major overhaul. Until the summer of 1916, all German air units had been under the control of the Director of Railways and Transport, with all their operations dictated by various Army Corps commanders. Now, a new independent air force was to be formed under the command of General Ernst von Hoppner. Whereas fighter aircraft had previously been attached in small numbers to operational squadrons, they would now form their own squadrons, or Jagdstaffeln. If Immelmann had epitomized the heroic fighter pilot, Boelcke was his profession's great theoretician. His well-reasoned views on air tactics appealed to the Air Chief of Staff, and his experience was drafted to help form the new fighter service. While the investigation into Immelmann's death was being conducted, Boelcke was sent on an inspection tour of the German air units serving on the Eastern Front. While conducting this tour, Boelcke would be given a free hand to recruit pilots for a fighter squadron he would form upon his return to France. Boelcke visited units in Austria, Turkey, Macedonia, Bulgaria, and Russia. During the lengthy tour, he took the opportunity to commit his ideas to paper, and his work, Air Fighting Tactics, was submitted to the High Command. It was to become the Bible to the German fighter pilots. Boelcke's discourse included his famous dicta, a set of fundamental rules for aerial combat. These rules included such instructions as to always fight with the advantage of height, and whenever, if possible, with the sun to the attacker's back. In Russia, Boelcke was reintroduced to Manfred von Richthofen, who'd made the crossover from observer to pilot the previous January. By March, Manfred had been assigned to Kampfgeschwader II, a squadron that flew Albatross two-seaters over the battle raging at Verdun. A chance meeting with Oswald Boelcke in a railway dining car had left a favorable impression on the great ace, and later when Boelcke visited von Richthofen's squadron, now serving in Russia, he remembered the young man. Before he departed, Boelcke told von Richthofen about the Jasta he was forming and suggested that Manfred submit his request for reassignment to a fighter school.